just feel like nobody really understands me, you know? It's like I
Sorry if it
constantly
looks
play this
really
game in my
weird.
head, like
There's,
I think
from
I'm
my webcam, it's not the best
good,
webcam, but
I don't
the
know.
people I tagged in this video, it's not
I
for
got
views,
mental
it's not to
issues, don't
get
know what to
famous or
call
anything,
it.
it's just people
Okay,
that
I got a couple screws loose
pretty
inside
much,
my noggin.
they haven't pushed me, they
Shout out
inspired
to
me
my
to do this
dad
kind
for
of
not
video.
using the condom.
And then the second
Cause I want a
person
problem.
pretty much got
Imagine
me
these
through
rappers
this.
were
I
tight,
mean,
mumble rap was just a gag at the mic. Back in the
they're
lab,
my
they were
favorite
actually
YouTuber.
tight, counting stacks while getting
I
a
don't know
laugh
if you
at the
know
hype.
EmZ
And these
Red
real popular
EmZ or
rappers never
not, but
dabbing
she's
and like sober and
amazing,
clean,
she's
never so
funny,
crack in the night.
she
Nice, cause you rap
rages,
tough, but get
it's
dragged in a fight. The
funny
type
as
of
hell,
step,
makes
keep
me
on
laugh,
grabbing
all
tonight.
that
I'm just
stuff.
babbling facts, hope you handle advice.
But
Don't diss me, you don't wanna gamble. You're
this
like,
video,
I'm rambling, but you can
it's
tell
gonna
I'm
be raw.
actually tight. Damn it, I just
There's
might
some
hit it
things
down
I'm
to the
not gonna
right.
bluntly
Like I'm coming
say,
from the
but it's
dance to the
gonna
night.
be
These things
there.
happen cause I happen to write. I'm still standing,
Because
bitch, I stand at a height.
I'll show things, but I won't bluntly say it,
No one's
because
gonna get in my way
I already
cause
know
I
I'm gonna
won't
get
let you.
hate
Yeah,
for
you're
it,
sick,
so
but
I
I
go
am on
more
another
into it,
level. I
and
don't
people
like you
don't
and I'm
want to
not
hear
gonna
about it,
pretend
but
to. I got a great life
pretty
that I need
much,
to attend to.
okay,
Fuck
this is
you
kind
and
of
the
gonna be
people
like
rolling with you. I'm
scrambled
actually
all
fine.
around, because
One
I
with
don't
the
know
issue,
how I'm
first time
doing
I
this.
do a
This is
show, I
kind of
rage
like
at
my
the
raw
venue and
footage,
flex
my
on my
first
ex
time
like the
doing it.
elements.
I've
I
done
need
this
your
video
number,
like 3
Curdy to
times on
fuck
my
me. I
channel,
wanted
but
30
I
sex
want
with
to
her
do it
since I
one final
currently met
time,
at a meet and greet
just
and it was
get
lovely.
it
She
over with.
recognized me and I begged her to love
Have
me.
it
You said
done,
rap said I
have
got
it
one side that's
fully
ugly. Think I'm not a
perfect
savage,
how
you
I
must
want
be a
it,
dummy. Got girls in different states, they're
and
calling
just
me
have
hubby.
it
Girl,
going.
you get
But
replaced if you start to get funny. It's about time I flex, I think that I deserve it. Been rapping for
pretty
years, but
much
scratching the
when I
surface. Been
became
underground too long and now I'm emerging. I stop in my
pretty much
music,
in
so some
school,
shadies heard it. I've been crazy working
I
on
was
my daily
bullied in
urges to give you
elementary
nothing less
school,
than
like
amazing verses.
everything.
Get
Like,
turned at the club with the
I think
bottles
it
you
was like
purchase
the
while I'm
6th or
manifest
7th
every
grade.
dream
I
you've been
was pretty
curving.
much
That's
in
real.
detention all day,
I got mental
all day,
issues, I cannot ignore
or not,
this.
pretty much every day,
Okay,
because
I
I
could
was just
get
bullying
help,
people.
but I can't afford
I'm
it.
not even gonna lie, I was an asshole in elementary school.
The sun will be enormous.
No, that's better
Everybody
word.
from Higley High, please listen
More
up.
like I would
Thank
do
you for
stupid
telling me I
things
should give up.
and get in
You
trouble
partied,
for
I
it,
worked and finessed the
and I would
buzz.
get
How does it feel to get left in the
tattletailed
dust?
on,
Funny how you girls keep
and
hitting
people would
me
be
up.
like,
Up
oh,
in my DMs
he
like,
did
when we gon'
this,
fuck?
he
I'ma
did
need
that,
you to
like
get
now
off of my
I'm
nuts.
just
Your
like,
girls who curve me, they turn
and
into
then like
sluts. All say
detention,
we're friends
detention,
and don't wish me
detention, all
luck.
is this,
I got my fans right here
this,
backing
that.
me
I'm
up.
like,
I
what
turn
the
to music and you turn to drugs. Get a look, this is what
I'm like,
sacrifice does. Try to be
brat.
nice, but it wasn't enough.
But,
I think I like the person
and
I'm
then I
become.
was like
Fuck your advice, I
6 years
listen to my
old.
gut. And it's telling me keep
Sorry
fucking
about that
shit up.
Discord
Got so
thing,
much
that's
anger
annoys
that's
my,
inside
I
of
don't
me.
know how to get it
I
off,
just
but
wanna end you.
when I was
Everybody's so
about
quick
6
to
years
judge
old,
me, but don't know what I've been
I
through.
found
I've
out
been locked all alone
I
inside of my
can't
room.
trust my dad,
Showing up
like,
with
I
my
can't
pen
trust that
I
he's
say
gonna send me
whatever
a
I feel, I'm
present,
unapologetic.
or a
I give a
birthday
fuck if I
card,
offend you. Fans writing me
birthday
sick, I'm
present,
so sick of the boo when we
or
wanna hear that rap
come
bump in
to
the trunk
Ohio,
music.
because
I
he
got
lives
this
in
beat
North
behind me,
Carolina.
drink, got right to it. I've been
He's
up all
like,
night just so I can
he
write to it. Why
say
does it feel
he'd
like you
come to
don't
Ohio,
realize
or
that
he's
I'm
gonna send
human?
a
I have
present.
feelings too,
He
and I
sends
feel
the
I'm a
present,
loser.
says
Got
he
anger
does.
pent up, please don't tell me to cool it.
It
I
doesn't
harness
get
my
here
emotions and then I
until
use it like, oh my god, I think I'm gonna show you
6
more
months
than you
later.
can
6
see.
months
All
later it
my
gets here,
probs in my
if it
mind
even
slow me
comes. So
down because they run
pretty
deep.
much
All
that whole
this
time
you
I just
thought I
could
was in
not
my
trust no
bed, but I
one.
can't sleep.
I
All
couldn't
my
even trust
life
my
I
mom.
felt
Like,
like no one could
I
truly
was
love me.
so
Truly love me.
I was in like a whole, not mental state, but like state of mind that I just wanted to isolate myself. I had friends, but I pretty much had a fortress over myself, like saying like, you can't trust no one, no one's to trust, don't believe no one, all they're gonna do is lie to you. Like, I pretty much isolated myself until, what was it, like, I isolated myself at like 6 years old. I think I isolated myself until I was 12 or 13. So pretty much about 6 to 7 years I would isolate myself. Yes, I had girlfriends and stuff, but I just couldn't do it. Like, all they would do is hurt me. They did this crap, I told them certain things. Boom, boom, boom. And then it just got worse and worse. Like, the isolation just became to the thing that I didn't want to talk to no one. I pretty much almost didn't talk to anyone. Like, I had almost no friends. I had friends, but they were kind of just there just to talk to when I'm at school. Like, outside of school, I didn't talk to them. I was so infused, it's so in a different state of mind that from 12 to 13, I just didn't want nobody. I didn't want to talk to no one. I did go to therapy for it for, I think, a year or two. It worked for a little bit, but then I just kind of just stopped going. I just didn't want to go. Because I wasn't talking to my mom about my problems, and I just didn't want to talk to her. I barely told my therapist what was going on. I pretty much just lied to his face. Told him this BS, BS that, BS this. I couldn't, like, I just couldn't even trust nobody. I could barely trust myself. At the age, what was it, 14, I tried to end my life with a ATV accident. People thought it was just an accident, but in my head I told myself this is just an accident. But I was just such in a bad state of mind that I just didn't want to be here anymore. I was just kind of like, screw my life, nobody wants me. I mean, I knew people wanted me, but I was so far in the state of mind that I just didn't want to be here. I was like, fuck it, let's just go. I rolled down I was on the ATV, seen a ditch, turned to the right as hard as I could, and I'm like I was like 120 and this ATV is like 400 pounds. Sorry, it's probably some things I should have said, but it's not, but I didn't. And then the front right tire hit the ditch. I started flipping. I closed my eyes because I'm like, yep, this is my end right here. My life's gonna flash from my eyes. And about 3 minutes later, I stop. I open. I'm still alive. I'm flipped over. The ATV's on my back, and I can barely move. I'm screaming in pain. And like I do that for like 2 or 3 minutes. Like I have to crawl because the driver's seat's on top of my back, so I have to like crawl from under the seat. I somehow got off the ATV off me, and I'm crawling up the hill. I finally get help, and about 20 minutes later, I find out I have no broken bones. I just can't walk for 2 days. I'm in complete pain. I had to do a baseball game in this pain. Like I'm just in so much pain. But sorry, that's a whole nother story. That's just part of it. But and then about 15 or 16, I started and it wasn't every day. It was kind of, I was bored, but I did that all through high school. And then about, I think I was doing it off and on. My mom eventually found out and stuff, but I tried to end my life while, like, I think when I was 16 or 17, because I just don't know. I just did it so much that I just eventually just blacked out. Like, I was just trying to overdose on everything. I was trying to do stupid crap. I was just so gone in another state of mind that for those years, I had no friends. Like, I think, actually, I had friends when I was 16, but pretty much I was just in a whole other state of mind. Like, I've been depressed since the age of 6. Like I said, this video is going to be so scrambled, but yeah, I was depressed at the age of 6. Like, I've been so hard in depression that is bad that, like, it was so bad that pretty much, I think it was my junior year, I was showing people these. Like, I had them out, but it's not because I wanted attention. It's because I know I needed help, but I didn't have the pride to say I need help. So I was having the teacher see them so they could let my mom know and say that he needs help. I wanted the help, but I just didn't have the pride to say it. But now let's go to high school. High school, I'm still depressed. I'm still out of it. My stepdad's blaming everything for me that happens in life. Everything that happens at work, he's blaming me for. I have no trust in nobody. Nobody. I have one friend. His name is Aaron. He's the only person I can trust right now at this point. Like, I'm through high school. He's the only one I can trust. He's pretty much a brother. At this time, I've known him for like 4 years. I've known him for 4 years. Yeah, 4 years. I've known him for 4 years. I think. I'm not sure. I don't remember, but I was in high school. Freshman. I didn't care. I didn't care about school. I said pretty much to school. It was at the point that I was an alcoholic, not even 21. I was an alcoholic in school. I was going to school drunk. I was going to school high on any kind of drug I could get, mostly marijuana. I was hopped up on pills half the time. There's times I went to school high on pills and I didn't even know where I was at. Like, my friend's like, "Are you there?" I'm like, "I don't even know, dude. Where am I at?" Like, I had to ask my friends repeated multiple times, "Where am I at? Am I in school?" They were asking, "You drunk?" I'm like, "Yeah." They're like, "Why?" I'm like, "I don't know." Like, I was so far. I was in another state of my mind that I just didn't care about school. Like, I had to get a mentor just to get me through school. Pretty much my junior year, it finally clicked in my head, like, I can graduate. Like, I had no one behind my back. No one behind my back saying, you can graduate, you can do this. Half my family was like, you're not doing this, you can't do this. I pretty much had nobody behind my back. Like, not, like a couple of my friends were like, you can graduate, but in my head I was like, I'm not doing this. I can't do this, because my senior year of high school, I had to, my last trimester, 13 weeks, I had to do 6 regular classes. 6. And then I had to do 11 online classes in 13 weeks at the age of 20. And if I failed, I had to get my GED and I couldn't go back to high school. So pretty much it was like do 17 classes in 13 weeks. I had so much help at that time, it was ridiculous. I was just so infused, so bad. And by this time I've seen 3 therapists. Like by this time I've been to 3 therapists, whatever you want to call it, and they just couldn't help me. I was just so lost. Like, I've done suicide like 4 times. I did this a lot. Like, I was just so gone. Like, it was just, I couldn't be happy. I've been on antidepressants, all this crap, and just all of it was just so in my head. But now I look like I'm sad and stuff. My stepdad really doesn't blame stuff on me. Me and my mom are actually a lot closer now. My dad, I'm actually going to see him, I'm hoping to go to August in Ohio in a couple weeks to go see him, to try to make amends with him and see if that can help. I'm in therapy right now. I haven't done YouTube in a couple of years. Well, I haven't done it fully because I've been still so depressed, because people are like, oh, you're depressed, you can be happy. No, I'm going to be straight up honest right now. Depression, you can say you can make it go away, you can, but it's never gonna fully go away. I've been on so much medicine to try to help me get it out of my head, and I still can't get it out of my head. I have days I'm still depressed. Do I want to cut myself? Do I want to kill myself? No. Do I think about it? Yes. But do I want to do it? No. But there's days I have no motivation. I have to force myself to do stuff just because I have no motivation. People can say, oh, I know how you feel. Unless you've been in that state of mind, you really can't. It's so far, so stuck in your head that when it happens, you're just like, wow. But I'm on medicine now. Yeah, it can help me to a point, but then still, the depression is still going to be there. It's never going to fully go away. I don't think there's one person I know that's been depressed and actually has done medicine, done stuff, and actually fully gone away. There may be people that still is. Depression is out there. Depression is never going to fully go away. It's always going to be in my life. I'm going to keep trying to do YouTube, keep trying to do Twitch. I'm going to try to get big on Twitch and big on YouTube. I want to so bad. I want to just get out there. I want to help people so much. And I really appreciate you, Matt. Oh, Matt Bell, you inspired me to do this video, dude. Like, I'm just so far in my head, dude, right now, dude. I'm almost don't know what I'm saying, dude. But also, Red EmZ, you are my inspiration. You're my favorite YouTuber. I'm trying not to cry, but you're my favorite YouTuber. When I'm depressed and I just want to sit in my bed and cry all day and just think about life and think about what I could be doing better, what's wrong in my life, why I'm not what I'm doing, why I'm not succeeding even more, I go and watch your videos. I play video games. I vent by writing music, and it pretty much just puts myself in another mindset. Pretty much your videos are a distraction, but they're in a good way. Like, it's just like, how do I explain this? Like, your videos make me happy. Your videos actually put me in a better mood. They make me go from unhappy, sad to like at least happy for a good amount of hours, to the point where it's good. It's good until I can go to sleep, and then just I'm not sad when I go to sleep, because if you go to sad when you go to sleep, it's bad. But I just had to say that. Just you two are just, you inspired me to do the video, and you're just a big inspiration. Like, it's ridiculous. It's crazy. And I know this video is really scrambled, but I apologize that it's so scrambled up. It's just, this video need to be done for so long, but I just did not know how to do it. And I apologize if it's so scrambled. And for these, stuff like that, I've gotten these, like these tattoos. I'll put pictures after this video of what they actually look like, because I'm from doing this, you're not going to see them much. And plus there's one on my back, and I'll explain them all in the video. Like each picture I'll explain what they mean and stuff like that. And I know this video is extra long, but I do apologize. But thank you, Matt, and thank you, Red EmZ. I appreciate you. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. And I'm sorry it's so scrambled. I'm sorry I keep hanging on. I won't shut up. My bad. Hope y'all have a good day. And there's someone out there. Continue living. Don't give up. No matter what happens, do not give up. You got this. You're human. You make mistakes. You're strong. You can make it out there in life. Do what you do. Complete your dreams. Follow your dreams. Do what you want to do. People knock you down, but just because they knock you down doesn't mean you got to stay down. You got to get back up, continue stronger, and keep going. I'm going to quit now. If I know I'm not going to shut up. So, hope you all have a good night, and keep going. Bye-bye, and Tiger's out.